I don't want to wear the helmet though.
Oh yeah, no, this thing is pain. It gets you real safe, so. Did it fall? Yeah, looking good. So my advantage is so the way you hold it is you have the two fingers over the top here. You can really control the blade with these two fingers. The three other ones are just for guiding.
Oh, back?
So there we go, front, and then these move forward actually underneath here.
Here?
They fit in the slots. There you go.
Like that?
Exactly.
Kinda? Okay.
And then this part.
I need to move that finger back so it's like
actually,
this.
yeah, so this part actually comes off over the top.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. You got it. Nice.
Cool.
So perfect. So you feel
I feel the slots now in my other fingers.
Yeah, you feel like you can control the blade with the tips of your fingers and everything. Nice, you got it. So if I go this way, you can go around.
Well, it's like kind of like a flip thing where like.
Yeah.
I could see how if you're coming
Yeah.
If I'm like jabbing out to get you and you stop me, it makes me realize like.
Oh shit, you're close. Yeah, you can get around it. Yeah.
Because I sort of thought like once they hit it that you're like kind of incapacitated.
Yeah.
But you can flip around.
Yeah, you can flip around. It's about a lot of like moving towards a direction and seeing how your opponent reacts, and then you can go around this way.
It's sort of like being a soccer goalie with a bunch of smaller decisions to make rather than just the one shot at the goal.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a bunch
You're
of
seeing what direction they go the whole time.
You have to create an action. You can't just be, I'm gonna hit you now. You have to, if I coming at you and I go like this, your reaction might be to move back. Your reaction might be to parry, and it's different. You have to create an action. It's not just I'm gonna lunge and hit you.
And so
there's a lot of parts and movements that take.
Taller people kind of like.
Sure. So we'll show this real quick. Yeah. So if you get on guard, so both feet forward. Since you're ready, move your left foot 90 degrees back, ankle to ankle. Move your left foot about 1.5 feet back. Body straight, on guard, perfect. Actually perfect. So move your body, twist. Yeah, there we go. Looking better. There we go. Looking good. So now when you extend your arm, you move your body a little bit forward. So move your body a little bit forward. Not too much. Move a little bit back. Good. And now when you move forward, you can extend the arm and hit me. Bam. There you go.
But you do this like this thing where it's like.
Yeah. So the lunge. We'll work on that. Yeah. So on the lunge. What you want to do is you want to get on guard, kind of in a position where, again,
you keep your hand about the same level.
Same level, and you feel like a string is pulling from the top of your head, so you have an even, straight back. And when you lunge, you kick out the front foot, and you slide forward. Bang. So you don't want to overextend the knee.
But you have to go back immediately, right?
Yeah, so you don't want to overextend the knee because then you can cause some more knee problems.
You fall forward too.
Push. Actually, instead of falling forward, you push your hip up, and you kind of. There we go.
Then you can come back really easily.
We'll work on the lunge a little bit. So lunge a little bit. So get on guard, squat, keep the front foot out, shift your hips forward, kick the front foot out, extend front foot, like that. There we go. Okay.
Do you pull back at first?
What do you mean?
Like when you start, do you go like this kind of?
Yeah, so you want to lean a little bit back. And extend forward. So it's not just I'm falling forward because you're not off balance. At all times you want to stay on balance. So if anything happens, I can adjust. Adjust, right? And look, by the way, anything happens, you're protected. See, safety first.
I can feel.
Safety first.
And
I can.
It looks like it would hurt. Like it looks like it would hurt. Like when you're doing that to me, like I feel like I should be scared.
But it doesn't.
Like I feel it, but like.
Nothing. Huh. Little impacts.
So the clothes are protecting you, right? Because if that was on bare skin, you'd get a mark.
Yeah, for sure. You get red marks all over. Yeah, and it would probably.
It works,
but you don't.
I feel completely safe.
Yeah. So for me, I'm the one who doesn't have max, so I'm the one that'll be in trouble. But I've been doing this a little bit of time, 15 years and counting, so I'm doing all right. So we'll just work down lunge one more time. Again, so what we're gonna do is get on the on guard. Make sure your front knee is facing forward. There we go. So make sure that the heels are aligned. And on the line, there we go. Maybe.
And that's where the string comes in.
Yeah.
Because you want to be bound, like you want to be able to go in any direction you want.
Yeah, forward or backwards. So you're gonna kick out forward, and there we go. There we go. And move the knee inside.
You keep it straight?
Straight. You want it straight.
That way you
so
can
it's
just
a
go
line.
like this.
The strip is this way, forward and back. It's no sideways. Here we go. Now try it again. Lunge. Oh, that's beautiful. Keep the line, knee inside. Here we go. That's classic. Lunge 101.
Any
we
games? Any games you guys can play to like little kids games?
Fencing. Yeah. So we'll do a little strategy game. So we'll put the blades away real quick. Fencing is about strategy and using previous information to determine what I'm going to do in the future. It's a lot about decision making and things like that. So we'll play a little game. So it's hands out. So this one's, since you're right here, we'll do right hand. So in fencing, there's attack and there's defense. So in this situation, I'm going to be attack, you're going to be defense. And there's no particular, in this game, there's no particular strategy. In foil, I do have the right of way if I'm attacking, but in this game...
Just so that kids can learn how to interact with someone else and know what they're doing.
So in your situation, in a defensive position, you can either parry or you can stay right there. As an attacker, I can either hit straight or I can disengage. It's rock, paper, scissors. If I go straight and you parry, you get the point because you're going to hit me right afterwards. If I go straight and you stay there and you make a tactical decision to stay there, then I hit you and I get the point. If I disengage directly and you make a parry, I hit you.
I see. It's like doing nothing on offense allows you the chance to see if they do something.
Yeah. So and it's I can't wait to see because if I know if you're going to start coming for a parry and I see
it's like
that,
a penalty kick in soccer where both people decide what they're doing before they do it.
Exactly. You make a decision, you go right away. Honestly, the way I play this is I cover my eyes. I
no bias, you just do it randomly?
I do it randomly. Not randomly, I use your form of decisions.
Yeah. But like once you're doing it, it's like, this is what I'm doing. There's no second thought.
You're going to say on guard, ready, and fence. We're going to do a decision on fence.
Okay.
Ready?
On guard, ready, fence.
I missed. 1-0 for him.
On guard, ready, fence.
That's crazy. I see exactly how that would help.
Yeah?
Because it makes me realize, though, like, you are a soccer goalie.
2-0.
On guard, ready, fence.
It's so hard because, like,
3-0.
I'm realizing how little time you have to actually make these decisions.
On guard, ready, fence.
Did I miss?
He left it there. No
You left
movement
it
the
there?
whole time.
4. I'm in trouble. Jesus.
On guard, ready, fence. Yes.
I knew it was going to be that.
No shutouts today.
4-1. Let's see how we go.
On guard, ready, fence.
2-0. Or 2-4, sorry.
On guard, ready, fence.
4-3.
On guard, ready, fence.
5-3, you won.
That was close, dude.
You're just like, I'm just not going to move.
So, at 4-0, I made 3 in a row. How did I do that? I used your former decisions in a red pill versus blue pill to decide how I was going to shift the odds in my favor and make points against you. Now, I made a 50-50 bet on the last one. I should have gone for a straight shot because I made the last one before that a straight shot. So I thought, there's a good chance that he's going to stay there this time. I went the wrong way. But at 4-0, I used previous information to make a comeback. At no point in fencing do you win a match until it's over. One of the biggest lessons I learned the hard way from Wuxi in China, I was winning 13-11 in my top 64 match to make the top 32 in the world. And I thought at 13, I had made it already and I had won the match. I had just made a really cool point to make my 13th point, and I was winning 13-11. I thought, I got this.
Life is the same way. Like, you can't stop running right before the finish line.
I lost 15-13.
Yeah.
I was winning 13-11, and I lost 4 straight points. 15-13.
It's almost worth it for the lesson, though.
It is. So I'm really glad that I did fencing. I mean, I don't know how it would have turned out in any other sport, but fencing taught me these life lessons and the little things that accumulate over time to teach you grandiose design ideas.
But I mean, it sounds simple. Like we're simplifying it to rock, paper, and scissors.
7-10.
Okay.
We're simplifying it to rock, paper, scissors, but you're practicing 4 hours a day to figure out the little intricacies of it, and the same thing applies to anything you decide to do. Like if you spend 4 hours doing whatever it is, you're going to figure out all the things that someone who hasn't done as much as you, they just haven't seen them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I think it's a good lesson for us, whatever we decide to do it vigilantly and understand it to the point where when someone else makes a move, you already know what they're doing.
pretty much.
Make a decision and be consistent about it.
I could feel that he knew what I was going to do in an odd way. Even though I was winning, I knew that he was thinking about it.
It's a big mind game, right? You're sitting there thinking, what is he about to do? But at the same time, you're thinking, what is he thinking that I'm thinking?
Literally, I tried to do the exact opposite of what I thought he thought I was going to do. And like at first it was working, and then he caught on and got a few quick ones on me.
In the 15-point matches, you could be. I've been winning against really tough people, 6-1, 7-2, things like that, and then they catch up because they make the adjustments and I don't. In the same way, otherwise too, I've been losing matches. 5-0, 6-0, and I've made changes because I thought, no way, I'm gonna find out what I'm getting hit on, and I'm gonna maximize what I'm hitting on, and that's what it was, making those adjustments.
A/B testing at a micro level.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, Julian, thank you very much for coming on.
My pleasure, man.
Always a fucking pleasure to be with you.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it, Pat.
Thanks for coming.
Look out for Julian in the Olympics.
Tokyo
He
2020.
is fencing
right
for Brazil.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
But no bra.